Welcome to the final market wrap for the Liverpool LGA. So how do we summarise 2020? A roller coaster ride is probably a fair description, but at the very least, it's all come together now. The great news for Prudential Real Estate Liverpool is that we've seen a recovery of all the losses for many buyers and sellers through the year. Many of our clients are in fact ahead, setting out on the year on a high, which is great. The start of the year saw some strong returns after a downturn that we experienced for most of the part since 2017, primarily instigated by the Royal Commission inquiry on the banks. Lending became harder and buyers were limited with the funds due to the strict lending criteria. In March of this year, the recovery was all but eliminated overnight. As soon as we experienced the lockdown, from the buyers, confidence was completely out the door. Sellers had to accept any early offers to get the best result at the time. Over the months of May through to July, we saw positive signs. The market commenced stabilising in the Liverpool area. And following from that, September through to November, we're experiencing some of the fastest recoveries that we've ever recorded. In an exclusive webinar with Tara McKenzie from Macquarie Bank, we learned that the area has experienced what was called a two-speed market. Apartments struggled to return primarily due to the stop of immigration and the need for people to work from home. We saw that the home market was stimulated with increased demand for larger properties. On another positive note, we're proud to say that here at Prudential, over the last 12 months, we've seen the highest sales turnover compared to the last 3 years. We've assisted in excess of 160 clients, either selling or buying altogether. The rental market has saw very much the same as the sales market. However, the houses within the local area really struggled to lease at the commencement of the year. When COVID hit March, May, landlords were asked to either assist with the struggling impacts of the pandemic. This was a particularly challenging period for landlords, and a number of them had to negotiate rent reductions to avoid losing a good tenant or having their property sitting vacant. And some tenants, needing to reducing their living costs, moved out of their homes to move in with families, friends, to eliminate any significant risk at that time. Fast forward to today, and we are seeing a very quick recovery for the rental market for owners of homes. However, apartments are still struggling due to the oversupply of apartments in the Liverpool area overall. So what will be 2021? It's a question everyone has in mind, and I believe that we'll continue to see a recovery in the commencement of the new year. More and more people are moving away from the job keepers, and it's also been advised that banks will be more than likely going to relax their strict lending criteria as well. So unless there's another unwelcome outbreak, we are certainly heading to a very good recovery in the property market. On a final note, I'd like to say thank you for the additional support that we've received from everyone over what has been a very difficult year. We've had limited events and unable to conduct it as normal, but we want to take every opportunity to wish you and make sure we give you the best real estate advice through an extremely unpredictable year. As we look forward to the festive seasons, I want to wish everyone a safe Christmas and a happy new year. We look forward to seeing you on the other side and continue with our purpose to provide you with a strategy that guarantees you results in selling residential real estate or leasing your property. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us here at Prudential.